I hate this. Creepy old place. Wish they'd let us turn on the lights. What is it? There! Oh, mummies! Let's get out of here! Run!
You'd think they wouldn't take jobs in a museum if their greatest fear is mummies.
Both of us took jobs with Rugal, didn't we? He's one of the scariest guys I've ever met.
Only one of?
All right, the scariest, but not for much longer. Now come on, we don't have much time.
Jewel of Baghdad, circa 1250. That's what he wants, right?
Mummies again?
Mother-in-law.
That one calls himself Black Wolf, and that's Sphinx.
Interesting people you've been associating with since you've stopped teaching.
You don't know the half of it.
Doctor, why that particular jewel? Other exhibits would have been worth even more.
I don't know. But one thing I do know, Rugal had a reason for wanting it. And now that he's got it, there's going to be trouble.
Maybe not as much as you think.
Rugal, as you desired, the Jewel of Baghdad.
What?
You threw it!
It's a copy. Glass.
You're sure?
Of course I'm sure. I've had 500 years of experience with these things. Now Ramzi's snapping them all up, and who knows what he's going to do with them. Alter them somehow? I need Noor Stones of my own! Sharifa. They must be keeping the real one in a vault somewhere down below. Access the plans to the museum.
Right away.
How soon will you be wanting us to go back?
Never.
But
Send in Hammer Force and Razor's Edge.
I was planning to get rid of him quick and clean. But now, he's going to suffer. Shh. Hammer Force, Razor.
It's common practice. We make copies of our more valuable exhibits for display and keep the real ones down here, just in case. Does it look familiar to you?
Yes and no. It looks like a Noor Stone, but there's something missing.
What?
Remember the old Dar al-Hikmah library in Baghdad? One of the greatest collections of wisdom in the entire ancient world. Back in the 13th century, when the Mongol invaders were approaching, the Dar al-Hikmah's librarians came up with a plan to save the knowledge in the books, if not the books themselves. Their plan involved mixing the book's ink with a mysterious alchemical fluid called king's water. But before the librarians could do it, the invaders broke in. Ironically, in their haste to destroy everything they saw, the Mongols unknowingly did the librarians' work for them. They dumped the books into the river Tigris, along with the king's water. They had no idea that the librarians were now waiting downstream with 99 gemstones that had been carefully crafted for just this purpose. Each stone was flawless and utterly unique, making them perfect vessels for the knowledge from the books. And as I've come to see, knowledge can be quite powerful. There's something different about this stone, though. The other stones all seem somehow alive, but this one feels
Lifeless?
more like blank, as if it's never lived. But it definitely dates back to the original Noor Stones. What if the jewelers made an extra one and this is it? Just theorizing, but one thing is certain, you need to move it immediately.
I know just the place.
They'll be unstoppable when I'm done with them, Rugal. Unstoppable.
Rugal, something is going on. Tower Hill Tube Station's been shut for the next 24 hours. Also tomorrow, roadwork's going to shut down the route from the museum to the Tower of London. And 3 disguised armored cars have been ordered. Extra pay for guards has been authorized for the same time.
So you think they're taking the jewel to the tower?
There's a Ministry of Defense vault concealed beneath the tower. Ultra top secret.
Not to you, Sharifa. Nothing's top secret to you. How soon can Hammer Force and Razor's Edge be ready, Professor?
Almost immediately.
East and west. Prepare for the southbound van in 6 minutes.
What was that? See what's going on up there. Don't mind me. I'm almost done. What is it?
I don't know exactly. Control? Alpha? We have a situation.
Okay, Hammer Force. Hit the brakes on this thing. Oh, the frequencies are jammed. Whatever it is, I've got to get that thing off the roof. Come on, Hammer Force. This isn't good.
What's that?
Could have done that a little more gently.
I don't do it gently.
Neither do I.
On guard!
wake the whole neighborhood.
But I'm gonna put you to sleep. Ah!
Do you believe this?
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
What's up? Orders for us?
Orders for me. Oh, hurry! It's going to blow up!
We blew it. I thought for sure we could catch them,
You should have let me take it there for you.
We've been through this, Fata. The point was to bait a trap for Rugal.
And we had to use the real thing. Otherwise, Rugal wouldn't have bitten. He knows too much. We're sorry, if that helps at all.
It wasn't your fault. How could anyone have known that Rugal would bribe one of the guards? Or that he would turn Hammer Force and Razor's Edge into monsters?
I want another crack at them.
Oh no, you're lucky you weren't killed.
But
Listen to me. It's not just Rugal and those two thugs we're up against. It's Sharifa, too. Is there anything she doesn't know?
So, what's it worth?
You tell me, Sharifa. You're the one who knows everything.
It's insured for 1.2 million pounds. But knowing you, Rugal, you found someone who'll pay a lot more for it.
I wouldn't sell it for any price. It's too valuable.
Then what are you gonna do with it?
I thought you were the one with all the answers.
My Noor Stone only helps me find information. It can't tell me what people's intentions are.
Lucky for me.
What do you mean?
Does this look anything like your Noor Stone?
A bit.
It should. It was crafted in Baghdad at the same time as the other Noor Stones, and by the same people. But it was never dipped in the river.
Then it doesn't have any power.
Not at the moment. But soon it might.
Impossible. You'd need king's water, the books from the library, the ink from
That's what I thought too. But Professor Mindo convinced me there might be another way.
Doubtful. And even if there were, it wouldn't be of any use to you without a stone bearer.
I've got that covered too.
Really? So when do I get to see this experiment?
You are the experiment.
Now, Sharifa, will you take the money right now and go home a winner, or risk it all for even more?
You've missed your last two payments.
I've had lots of doctor bills these last few years.
So please, tell me, what is it you want?
It's not what I want, it's what I need.
I'll be happy to provide it for you if I'm able to.
You just might be.
I have to bring her out of the sedation, otherwise I won't know if the experiment's working. Sharifa, name the 6 noble gases.
Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, and radon.
So far, so good.
What? What are you doing to me?
Once again, the responder finds herself asking the questions. Ready?
Rugal, we had a deal.
Did you have no idea who you made this deal with?
I needed money.
And I need knowledge. But unlike you, I know how to use it.
Toro, you were teleporting again without authorization.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've got proof this time.
He doesn't trust her.
Who doesn't?
And who's her?
Sharifa, Rugal doesn't trust her.
He's got plenty of reasons not to.
And he's going to do something about it. I'd bet anything he's going to try to transfer the power of her Noor Stone into that gem he stole.
But he wouldn't be able to use it without a stone bearer. Would he?
What if he's found a way to put some of the stone bearer into the stone?
What would that do to Sharifa?
That wouldn't matter to Rugal.
Then, shouldn't we be doing something?
What? Those monsters of his almost killed the two of you. And there's no telling how many more of them he's got with him in Hong Kong.
But
Come on, Nawaf. Dr. Ramsey's right. There's nothing we can do.
I know Sharifa made a bad decision when she went off with Rugal, but that doesn't mean we should let her get—
I'm not going to. Did you see which way Toro went?
Toro? You mean you want to go to—
Hong Kong. Yes.
Since when do you care so much about Sharifa?
I'm not doing it just for her. I want another chance at those two goons.
To tell you the truth, so do I.
Toro. Oh, Toro.
Is it working?
Hard to say. No one's ever tried this before. That's why it's called an experiment.
Stop it for a moment. Sharifa, name the 6 noble gases.
Argon, neon, xenon, krypton, radon, and...
It is working. See?
I'm afraid this one's never going to be like a real Noor Stone. More like a Frankenstein stone.
It'll have to do.
What are they doing to her?
Whatever it is, it's about to stop.
Wait, what about me?
Just keep out of the way, okay? Ready?
Reinforcements are here.
Not this time.
Fata?
Triadling?
How'd you guess?
Did you like how I stayed out of everyone's way?
Can you transport us out of here now?
I don't think so. It looks like something's wrong with her Noor Stone.
That's all right with me. I've still got a few scores to settle around here.
Maybe later.
There's another way out.
You can transport us now?
I meant the stairs.
Which way? Which way? That way!
Did you access the plans to the building, Sharifa? Is your power coming back?
I've been living here, remember?
Don't worry about them.
Are you sure they'll want me? After everything I did?
That was Sharifa who did all that. You're someone else now. Someone who's learned a few things. You're Mujiba the Responder.
Welcome to the 99.
And where were you two when all this was going on?
We got here as fast as we could.
What about them? Are they going to be all right?
With time, I suppose. And if not, I can always make more.
But there's no substitute for experience, is there?
Assuming you learn from your mistakes.
Oh, we have. Believe me.
You can count on us, Rugal.
Okay, so we're back in. But what good will it do us? As long as he's got a molecular disruptor that can turn you into soup.
That won't be a problem forever.
Black Wolf?
Not even for very long.